The following film is presented in its complete theatrical version. It was rated R by the MPAA and may not be appropriate for children under 17. Viewer discretion advised.
What are you doing?
He makes you smile. Perfect. He earns your trust. That's when you know you're next.
Don't hurt me.
The Watcher, rated R, starts September 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, our rate of growth has been phenomenal. Our filtered cigarettes and tobacco products continue.
This is the Coos County Sheriff's Department, and this is not a test. The Coos County Sheriff is seeking community assistance in locating a missing 8-year-old boy. His name is Andrew G. Ferguson. He is Caucasian, 6 feet tall, and 161 pounds. He has brown hair and gray eyes. Andrew was last seen wearing a black long-sleeve shirt and dark blue jeans. Andrew was last seen near his residence at 62 Orchard Way on midnight, August 31st. If anyone knows his whereabouts or locates him, please contact the Coos County Sheriff immediately via the non-emergency number 603-788-5598. Further information, including a photo, is available on our website. Again, this is not a test. Missing person, Andrew G. Ferguson.
Local area emergency. The following message is transmitted at the request of the New Hampshire Division of Emergency Services and Communications on behalf of the emergency management agencies of the counties of Hillsborough, Merrimack, and Rockingham. An unusually high number of missing persons have been reported throughout the southeastern portion of New Hampshire, with the majority being from the Concord metropolitan area. There is no suspect or impetus as to why this is happening. Several accounts regarding the last sightings of a particular half of these missing persons have been found severely decomposed in or near their main residence, with more deaths being confirmed by the minute. Residents are advised to stay indoors at this time and to avoid forests and less populated areas. Traveling is heavily discouraged unless absolutely necessary. If you must travel, stay on main roads such as highways and avoid back roads or unpopulated areas. If you have an emergency, dial 911. If you have other information that you wish to present to authorities, dial your local police department's non-emergency number.
In a horrifying series of events, massive amounts of disappearances have plagued the United States, with a staggering amount of 17 million people being reported missing. These disappearances have originated in the state of New Hampshire, but have unfortunately escalated to a point well beyond government control. The worst of these incidents occurred in the states of California, Texas, and New York, particularly Los Angeles, the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and the 5 boroughs in New York City have a grand total of 10 million missing combined. The most disturbing part, however, to me, is the constant and consistent narrative that every single one of these cases have. It starts when the victim turns 18 at midnight, whatever their birthday is. They then go missing, and a couple of days later, they're found in a state of severe decay and decomposition. 16 million of the 17 million have been found dead, and I fear that number is only expected to rise exponentially within the coming.
We interrupt regular programming at the request of the White House. A national emergency has been declared for the United States. The following message is transmitted at the request of the United States Department of Homeland Security, in coordination with the White House and the rest of the United States government. This message has been prompted due to the ongoing mass disappearances across the nation. A pattern of long-term disappearances leaving a state of severe decay and decomposition has been observed in all regions of the United States, including Alaska and Hawaii. It is currently unknown if this pattern has been identified outside the United States. The disappearances of this pattern are confirmed to be the responsibility of a supernatural entity known as the Birthday Visitant. The undetermined solution to the cause is a major factor in the severity of this emergency. Victims who have disappeared and have been found are exclusively at the age of 18, and usually go missing in the dead of night. After a period of 4 to 6 days, the victim is found suffering from severe decomposition and decay, to the point where skin becomes black, and bones become visible to the naked eye. Due to this emergency, all areas in the United States are to shelter in